Hey guys, it's me, Sylvia. These are the books I'm going to be reading that I picked out from my drawer. I had to replace two because I couldn't find them. So, the first one is Nighttime is My Time by Mary Higgins Clark. It's about historian Jean Strand returned to Cornwall on Houston, New York, excited about her 20-year high school reunion at Stonecroft Academy, but a dear friend of hers soon becomes the fifth woman in the class to meet a sudden, mysterious end. Then Jean receives haunting facts about a child she gave up her adoption, whose sick since she had kept a secret, but whose life may now be in danger. For president of the reunion is the owl, murderer on a mission of vengeance against women whose once humiliated him. Jean is his final intended victim. Wow, it sounds really good. Next one is called Chesapeake Summer by Mariah Stewart. Jamie Ballantine is the wildest successful author of self-help books that advocate transport in every village change. But when her widowed mother passed away unexpectedly, Jane discovers her own life has been based on a lie. Angry and deeply betrayed, she sets out to find the truth, which may be in a small town on the Chesapeake Bay. Cutting her most recent book to her shirt, Jamie books a room at the inn at St. Clair Patience just outside St. Denis. The death of Daniel St. Clair's father forced him to take over the family inn, and his wife's death left him a single parent of 2 children. There's little room for anything else in his life. His lovely new guest is interrogating, though, and he's curious about the secret she's clearly hiding. But in the end, Jamie and Dan could discover the greatest truth of all, that the search for one thing just might lead to the find of a lifetime if you keep your heart open. Wow, that's good too. Next one is called Mr. Winter Moon by Dean Koontz. In Los Angeles, a Hollywood director, high in PCP, turns a city street into a virally apocalypse. 5 die. Here, LAPD officer Jack McGarvey is badly wounded and lands in the hospital for months, uncertain he'll walk again. While he is out of commission, his wife and young son are left to defend themselves against both the criminals and the control an instantly violent city. And the dead directors out directors called a fantastic fans in a lonely corner of Montana. Edward, the father, Gary's murder partner, witnesses a strange nocturnal sight. This stand of pines outside his house suddenly glows with eerie amber light and faintly senses watcher, and as in the winter moon, as the seasons change, the very creatures of the forest seem and leave with mysterious presence. Brown is caught up in a series of chilling incidents that escalate toward a confrontation that could rob him of his sanity or his life, or both. All events scurrying out of their control. The McGarvey family is drawn to Montana Ranch. In that isolated place, discover that their destiny in a terrifying fireplace suspend encounter with the hostile, utterly worthless enemy, from which neither the family nor the dead are safe. Wow, that sounds really good. I love his books. Okay, this one is called The Neighbor by Lisa Gardner. And there's no sympathy for tonight. I don't see any. Okay, next one is called The Partner by John Grisham. Once he was a well-liked, well-paid young partner in a thriving Mississippi law firm. Then Patrick stole $90 million from his own firm and ran for his life. For 4 years, he evaded man and were rich, powerful, and wound stopped at nothing to find him. Then, on the edge of the Brazilian jungle, finally tracked him down. Now, Patrick was coming home, and on the Mississippi, where now began an extraordinary trial was about to begin. It was prosecutor's circle like sharks as Patrick's lawyer prepares his defense as Patrick's lover prepares for his deliverance and his former partner's right for revenge. Now their story is about to emerge because Patrick Langan, the most real white-collar criminal of his time, knows something that no one else in the world knows. He knows the truth. Wow, that sounds good too. This one is called Julie and Julia by Julie Powell. I don't know what this is, but okay, next one is called The Atonement, a novel by E.M. McCowan. On a summer day in 1935, 13-year-old Brownlee Childs witnesses a moment flirtation between her older sister, 6-year-old Robert Thorne, the son of a servant, but Brownlee's income grasp of adult motives and her process imagination being bringing about a crime that would change all their lives. The crime is used rather than atonement follows through the chaos and encourage World War II to the close of the 20th century. Next one is Sex Target by James Patterson and Maxine Petra. The Women's Murder Club faces its most terrifying and personal case ever. A burst of gunfire leaves several people dead, and a murder of the women. Member of the Women's Murder Club fighting for her life. Detective Lindsay Boxer figures one lead after another to capture her friend's attacker. One lead after another to capture her friend's attacker. But the clues don't seem to make sense. While assassin directed attorney Yuki can prepare to prosecute a high-profile trial. Stanford is on the grips of chilling crime stream. Children of a wealthy family are being adopted, but the kidnappers follow with devastating silence. No message, no ransom demanded now. With the entire city plunged in fear, Lindsay must bring to work to connect their horrific crime. That sounds good. This one is called Christmas Dream. For an inspiration, love stories from Christmas Present by Rebecca Germini, Mary Hawkins, Vita Boyjohn, Malene Pitt. I can't say her last name. Evergreen by Rebecca Germini to fill the void of her first holiday alone. Nora, a string reporter for the local peer grace to do a story on the homeless shelters and combat by certainly handsome photographers Rick Thompson's Too Good to Be True, or is he the man of her dreams? Just for the Story by Mary Hawkins. to dream Drew. Christmas is the time to work, not spend with family. Till this year, that is when she's invited to spend the holiday with her niece, and then to witness her wedding. Also on the guest list is Dr. Jonathan Hardman. Wants them both to know that audience could they have another chance at love. Christmas Tree by Vita Boyd Jones. Jennifer Francis Williams is a past, not present, not dreaming of the future. She prepared to spend one last Christmas in the home of her recently deceased grandmother. Next door Megan has now successful woman to come see in peace and quiet, and finding neither. And he encounters the woman of his dreams. Christmas Baby by Marlena. Something. Christmas in the ruins in Athens, Greece, on the arm of a modern day ad. Sounds like a dream vacation, but there's much more poignant reason for Christina realized she's come to meet her birth mother. Christina's dream seems destined to come true. While she may have to make an unthinkable sacrifice. Well, that moves all sound good. Okay, my last one is The Shadow of Your Smile by Mary Higgins Clark. At age 82 and in finally health, Olivia Moore faces a moment choice. Expose the devastating family secret, take it with her to her grave. Olivia has her possession letters from her deceased cousin Catherine, a nun, now be considered her from bad affection by the Catholic Church. The letters are evidence that Catherine gave birth at age 17 to a son. She gave up for adoption the young man who fathered Christina's child, Alexander, on to become a world famous doctor and scientist. Now 31 years old, pediatrician Dr. Mona, their granddaughter, stands as the rightful heir to what remains of John's fortune. But the science Olivia and prevent Monica from learning the secret. Those who are exploring the inheritance will stop at nothing, even murder. Well, sounds really good too. That's all the books that are from my TBR drawer. I'll do my wrap up tomorrow and my February TBR. Okay, is it? See you guys tomorrow. Bye.